everybody, this is TechHut. In this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going over the BattleKits plugin for Bukkit. Now what this plugin is an advanced kit plugin which allows you to customize where the items go in the person's inventory. It allows you to add custom names to certain things as well as colors, pre-configured colors to leather items, and a bunch of cool stuff. So you have a full list of features here. I'm obviously not going to be able to go over everything in this tutorial, so I recommend you check out this page and see anything that I may have missed. So jumping right into it, you're going to want to download the plugin, which I already have, and put it into your server plugin folder and then run your server. I'm just going to pull up the command I use really quick, just like this. Control T to open up my terminal, run my server. And I have BattleKits right there, so in any time the BattleKits folder will be showing up. When it's done, I'm going to stop my server and then close it out. And then go into the BattleKits folder. Here we have global, kit history, and kits YML. Global we're not going to get into. The kit history will just show who used the kits, if they're dead or not, and some other information. What we're going to focus on in this tutorial is the kits YML. Now first, we have your kits. So it's simple, but it's not. Directly you can edit your kits here. It comes by 3, I believe, by default. You have the archer kit, the heavy kit, and the pyro kit. Now this does look complicated, but in reality it's actually very, very simple. For the archer kit, you could do active in and pick what worlds you want it to be active in. So we have world, world nether, and world end. And if you want to add worlds, you would just put them in here. If you want to take them out, you would do that as well. And you could also change the name of the worlds. The onGive message, this is after the person types in the command to get the kit. This will say whatever you want it to say. So for example, this says go and shoot some targets. You could just change the text to whatever you wanted, and even add some colors, as you can see right here. Next we have cost. So using Vault and any economy plugin that supports Vault, you can have it cost a certain amount of money for every time you use the kit. And then we have XP levels. This will display how much XP you want to give the person when they get the kit. And then we have the tag prefix, so you can change the prefix of the tag to whatever you want. Right now it's set to a color. You could change the color, you could add text, you could do custom colors, you could do whatever you want. And this is the command that it will do when you type in kit give or whatever the kit command is. So after you receive your kit, it will tell the player enjoy your kit, and you could change that and add custom commands if you'd like to as well. So you could add custom give commands, or just generally whatever you want. You could set a thunder strike on the player. There's a lot you could do with this. And then we have actually configuring the kit, which is what you want to do. So first of all, we have the items. The first thing is a set of armor that you can configure. You have helmet, chestplate, leggings, and boots, and you could set this to whatever you want. So by default everything is leather, and then you could do helmet durability, and you could change the durability for almost anything, and you could even add enchantments. So if you wanted to change this, so let's say I wanted to change the chest plate to gold, you could do that, but then you wouldn't be able to do a chest plate color because you're not able to add color to a golden chest plate. And if you wanted to change the color of any leather things, you could just change the color using color codes right here. And if you wanted to change the enchantments, you could do that as well, and you could just configure that to whatever you please. Now here is the actual item slots. So if I go over here and go to the configuration help, you can see these are the numbers that it supports. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way down, and 1, 2, 3, and then it goes across this way up here. So 0 is going to be your main thing. So this is the Enchanted Bow. So if you want to know how to do the item formatting, you can go right here. It says the item ID, the amount, the durability, and the enchantment level. So as you can see, it has the item ID and the enchantment level right there. And then it just has a whole bunch of soup, I believe that is, and etc. So you can change this to whatever you please. You can add things, customize things. There is whatever 262 is, there's going to be 64 of it. So you can just do whatever you need to do in here. If you need some more help, you can go over and read the item formatting right here, as well as get the item IDs and some enchantment IDs if you want to enchant some of these items. You could also give custom names. So for the 0 slot, it has a custom name of Power Bow, which in reality is just a regular bow with an enchantment, but they added a custom name of Enchant Bow. And there are more kits that go through the same configuration principle, and if you want to add kits, you could just copy one of your kits just like this, hit Control-C, go enter down, paste it, change the name of it, so let's say I wanted it to be kill, and then you can configure this however you please. So I'm just going to get rid of that and then save it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and jump into the game. I'm going to show you some of the commands, and I'm going to show you getting kits and what it will look like. So let's get to it. Alright, so once you jumped into Minecraft, you're going to want to make sure you have all the permissions. There will be a link to where you can find the permissions and configure them as you would like to. So the first thing I'm going to show you is typing in the BattleKits command. What this will do is it'll show you the available kits, how much they cost, and the ones that are acceptable will be marked in green. So I could use the Archer, Heavy, and Pyro kits. So to receive a kit, all you're going to have to do is type in kit, and then the name of the kit, so I'm going to type in Archer, just like that. And as you can see, I gang the levels that I pre-configured. I have all the soup. I have the power bow, which is custom named, and it gives a punch of 2, as well as the arrows that were configured. And it has the the helmet with a custom color. It has the golden chest plate, which we changed earlier, and it has the leather pants and the leather boots with the enchantments that we also configured earlier. So that is how you receive the kits. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to refill. So what you can do is, if I were to drink this and it were to be empty, if you were to type the refill command, so you could do /refill, what that would do is it would refill the item that is in your hand. And you could also do the fill all command, fill all, and that will fill any empty bowls that you have in your inventory. And then we have some simple reload and restore config, so I could do kit reload, and that will reload the config. And there's also a kit restore config, which will restore the config to its default state. And you could set how many times people could use kits per life and things like that. That was in some of the other configs. And the history one, the kit history, will keep track of how many times you die and what kits you used. So it will make it so it'll keep track, allowing people to use kits again if they're allowed to, and if you have it configured so they're allowed to. So that is this plugin. Once again, I may have missed some things. I know I've missed some things. So I recommend you read the BukkitDev page on this plugin. I hope you have a good day. I hope this tutorial has helped you in some sort of way. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Have a fantastic day, and goodbye.